playing good baseball, and tonight, we didn't pitch as well as I think we're capable of, and just I think a tough night, for some of the younger guys or some of the guys that don't get out there as much. But overall, I think we're playing really well.
When do you think you'll know more about Aaron's situation for the weekend?
Probably no. Well, we'll have to make a decision by. We won't bring him if he can't pitch, or at least if we don't think he can pitch. And we're going to leave Friday morning at 9, so we'll make it by then. But I think we'll know more tomorrow where he's going to try to get up and throw a little bit.
What do you remember about State's pitching staff from last year's series?
They've really pitched, especially the last few years, and this year. And again, I haven't looked at a ton of stuff, but you hear it and you hear the scores and whatnot. But Lindgren going to the bullpen, and of course Holder's already there, and they've just Butch Thompson's done such a good job with that staff. I thought over the last few years that they just don't give up a lot of runs.
You talk about just going down there, playing that atmosphere, especially for, I guess, some of the first-year guys that haven't experienced that kind of atmosphere down there.
Well, it's certainly with Super Bulldog weekend. It's going to be a ton of people, and certainly when your rivals come to town. But we've also been to South Carolina, and I think it's exciting for them. I mean, that's why people come to play here and play in the SEC. That you want to play in those types of atmospheres. So I think the guys are excited for it.
Y'all have played in a lot of those atmospheres, Mike, but is it any different with them trying to set a record and what that might look like on Saturday to get all those people there?
I don't think so. I mean, it seems like every spring game for them, they're always something super 12,000, 14,000. We draw pretty well here too. Maybe not quite as many as those, but pretty good. And, but I don't think once you get to that number, it's a lot of people. I think it's not really the amount of people. It's it's your rival, and but that's what playing in the SEC is all about. You gotta go play baseball, regardless if like tonight there's not a lot of people in the stands. It's a midweek, or you're playing on Saturday after the spring game down in Starkville.
Braxton's